The boy is back in town. The boy is back in town. The boy is back in town.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Great to be
Welcome back,
here.
William.
Absolutely great to be here.
I'm eating my rice pilaf.
Rice pilaf.
Mm-hmm.
Is that from dinner last night?
Mm-mm.
No left. That's just something you made. Okay, good for you.
I'm hungry.
You know what I brought back with me?
What'd you bring?
Now, see, when you go to Virginia and you come back, what is it you
Arby's.
You always bring Arby's roast beef.
You brought Chick-fil-A.
I brought Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
So I purposefully, well, not only that, but for dinner, since I was driving back, I knew I was going to have Chick-fil-A, but it was going to be much later because we didn't get back till like 9. But I stopped at a Sheetz, which is a lot like a Wawa. If you've never been to a Sheetz,
I like the chicken.
They're all over Virginia,
and Pennsylvania and Maryland.
Okay. And they're somewhat like Sheetz, same business model,
Basic, right?
Different little differences.
Made to order food. Yeah. They call it MTO actually.
Yeah. So I was happy to do that. So I had one of those snack wraps, healthy, and had that. So I had that for dinner. So I have a whole Chick-fil-A sandwich. Ready for me. Gary, I understand that you've been missing me, man.
So hold on a minute. Right.
All they talked about was food. Is that what you were telling me yesterday?
You told me earlier that you had to stop and get a soda, and then you had to stop and go to the bathroom, and then you had to stop.
Okay.
Why didn't you stop by Arby's?
I don't even know where an Arby's is, unless it's in
right next to Chick-fil-A where you were.
oh, you know what? That's right. I did last time. You're exactly right. I take that back. Good morning, Perry. How are you?
Good morning.
We sound like we're in a tunnel. How could that be?
Me.
Why is that?
That's why.
Better?
That's better. I had my microphone on. I wasn't muted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're not in a tunnel anymore. We came out of the tunnel.
Hi, Foy. All right, so I'll tell you the story about the
Grand Cherokee dance.
Well, there's that. I think all right. Okay, so I left Sunday to head to Virginia to help my dad. Had my 2 boys with me. We left at like 3. I guess we were there at their house in Chester, Wendy. About 6:15. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Great time. Okay. Now coming back, we had worked all day. We were tired. We're moving stuff. We're moving stuff. You know how that is. And so I just really wanted to go home. I decided not to drive. I sat in the back of the Cherokee in the back seat, which I don't think I had done before. I've owned this thing for 2-3 years. Oh, what a bumpy ride. When you're in the front seat of this car, it's nice and smooth, and you say, man, this is almost 4,000 pounds of cold blue steel. I'm digging it. Okay. When you're in the back seat, it's kind of like this. All the way home. Every little bump.
So that's his Grand Cherokee
in
dance.
The road just had me going crazy. So, and to top it off, I'm not in control of the vehicle. So
you have to go where they go. All
right. So the first thing we did, we stopped at a grocery store. My son Dylan was catching a cold. So he said, I'm going to get some Sucrats. I'm like, all right. He says, they work.
Okay.
So we go in there. Well, I didn't. I waited. It's like, I don't know, 10, 12 minutes. I'm like, good grief. Just for Sucrats. Half hour after that, we're down near Disputanta, Virginia. There's a big brand new truck stop there closer to the interstate.
This is on 460?
It is on 460. So we pull in there. We go in there. We're doing our stuff. And then we decided to scoot on over to the Sheetz because I wanted the snack thing. So that's right next door. So it was literally not very bad. So there was 2 stops.
Okay, that's 2.
All right.
And you're only how far into your trip? Half hour?
25 minutes.
25. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's taken us an hour.
Okay.
So then, get this. 30 minutes later, 40, maybe 45 minutes later, there's a Dairy Queen on 460 near Windsor.
Okay.
They got to pull in there. Got to go to the bathroom again, and they're good. I need a Coke. So they're getting there. Then I'm like, oh my gosh. Then I'd promised Chick-fil-A to Mrs. Thomas for dinner. So that's 45 minutes later. We're in Chesapeake.
Okay.
We had to stop there.
Okay.
Not only order, but One of them had to go to the bathroom. I felt like I
So you had to
two
go
12-year-olds
inside.
again.
Okay.
Or 8-year-olds at this point.
You either have two 12-year-olds or two 8-year-olds, or you have
So
an
4.5
or you have your 80-year-old mother with you.
4.5 hours later, we get home.
Not because of traffic.
No, not at all.
4.5 hours.
4.5 hours later.
It took you a little over 3 hours to get there, and 4.5 hours.
And I told him, I said, there's regular time that your mom and I live
normal people time.
Then there's island time, which we're all pretty aware of.
We'll be there Tuesday. They just don't specify which Tuesday they'll be. Okay.
If you live in Dare County on the beach, there's island time. Okay. And then there's Nick and Dylan time.
You guys time.
It supersedes everything. Absolutely. So anyway, that was a little bit of an event. I'm sorry. But it's great to be back. It really is.
But you did come up with the Grand Cherokee dance.
The Grand Cherokee dance. Yep, absolutely.
Good morning, Linda, and good morning, Victoria. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Linda.
Good to see you guys. Definitely. Absolutely. So the big day is tomorrow. Hope everybody's got their food ready.
I have my turkey.
Or their plans, or they know where they're going and what they're doing.
Well, can I tell you, yesterday you missed it.
I did.
Because I got to chow down.
That's a lot.
I had turkey, mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, some kind of fresh cranberry, whatever. I had sausage balls. I didn't do the salmon because I'm not, but they brought smoked salmon too.
Did you guys hear about this yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they saw me eating it too, and I showed them.
All right. It's Dirty Dick's.
Dirty Dick's Crab House. Good morning, Adam.
They're doing a Thanksgiving spread.
How's Mr. DJ Cowboy doing?
Well, there he is.
Happy Drinksgiving Day to you too, Lori. Now, real quick. Hold on, I'm going to digress on 1 second. Lori happened to mention something about the Misfit thing. They went to location number 2 yesterday. I thought it didn't start until tomorrow. No, it didn't. It started the 22nd. Never mind. I'm a week behind. I'm okay. Good morning, Gina. So back to I even told Rob while we were on the air yesterday that I said, man, I wish I wouldn't have already made plans to cook. I'd be coming because I mean, everything that he was talking about sounds absolutely amazing. We did 4 stops. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It started the 22nd. Yeah. Starts on the 29th, the 12 bars. No, I didn't share with you guys because I couldn't. You weren't here. So then I told Rob, I said, if I wouldn't have already planned, I'd be making reservations there. Well, can I tell you? Across the hall, our buddy Brian
Summers.
He said, "You know what? We're going to do our home turkey Thanksgiving stuff on Friday. We're going to Dirty Dick's on Thursday." So he made reservations, and that's where he's going now.
That's so cool.
All right, Lori Lee, you visited 4 places, didn't you? You were busy. Wow. All right, and talk about our faults. I told them we have none. Boy was the only one that stood up for us and said, blah, 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 blah. Just kidding. I love listening to women talk.
Adam, we're looking forward to seeing you too Saturday. Adam is playing
DJ
music.
Cowboy.
He's DJ Cowboy.
Have a busy day if I don't chime back in. Same to you, Lori.
Right.
And if we don't chat, safe travels to New Bern.
Outer Banks Entrepreneurs is having their big holiday bazaar. Comfort Inn South for at least a 3rd or 4th
9 to
year.
12.
There.
Oh,
yeah.
Before they were, yeah.
And we're going to be there broadcasting live from 11 to 1.
11 to 1.
All right.
It goes from 9 to 5, though.
It's the big one. It really is.
Hang on. Rob and his team are awesome.
They are, man. At Dirty Dick's, you got that right.
Yeah, safe travels to New Bern, Lori.
Right,
Turkey Day to you, too.
Mike's up. Your station for the Killer Hits, 102.5, The Shark with the Silvers and Hotline. Good morning to you, 809. It's Bill and Cindy. Good morning. Killer Hits all day today.
The day before Turkey Day.
All day tomorrow. Got some special surprises for you as we head into Thanksgiving. For sure. Be ready for that. Some Killer Hits you might not have heard for a while.
Okay.
A little bit of a hint there.
Okay.
Your Shark Forecast brought to you by Noosa Scoops, the official coffee of 102.5. The Shark can be found inside there. And inside your coffee mug, too. They're open daily from 8 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Ice cream, of course. It hasn't got really cold yet. You can still get some of that.
Right, exactly. Dessert.
Sweet treats, espresso, and so much more. Milepost 9 3/4 of the bypass right across from Harris Teeter.
It's going to be a sunny one today, high 61, mostly cloudy, 55 tonight along the coast. Inland, you could see a shower or two and 46. And then tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Afternoon showers likely, thunderstorms a little on the breezy side, and a high near 70.
All right, right now 46 in Plymouth. We got 48 in Camden and 57 in Nags Head at 102.5 the Shark.
Can I express? Yeah, I'm thinking espresso. I'm thinking coffee. I'm thinking news and scoops.
Right.
Can I express an observation that I made about you?
What would that be?
You recently went to Sound Feet Shoes and bought a pair of shoes. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Up until that point, which I know, you shop there a lot when you do get shoes, but I've noticed that you have not been taking your shoes off. You used to take your shoes off when you'd come in and sit down in here.
I did.
I've noticed you haven't been doing that. Why?
Well, they're comfortable shoes.
Okay.
They really are.
All right.
No doubt about that.
Well, explain, Lucy, because I want a pair of comfortable shoes
Okay,
too.
here's the deal. Here's a good example.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now there's everyday slip-ons, right?
Right.
Which is, I'm an old guy. I like slip-on shoes.
Slip-ons as opposed to
Don't
tying.
have to bend over and tie it and then try to get back up.
Yes.
That's
And then you got to
entirely
loosen them up
different
just
story.
to get your foot in there.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's that. Okay. So there's also a very comfortable shoe for the stuff that I had been doing on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday while I wasn't here.
Working and being on your feet the whole day. Okay.
They sell this brand of running shoe, tennis shoe, whatever you want to call them, workout shoes. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
There's so many different ones these days.
They do.
Called Hoka.
Oh, yeah.
And
Hoka.
they look like they're like moon shoes if you've never seen them before.
They look like they have shock absorbers on them, kind of.
They really do, but it's got a really thick sole.
Uh-huh.
And they are the bomb for what I was doing, which was standing on concrete all day.
Oh.
And it was really, really a good deal. I'm so glad that I've got those because I'm feeling it this morning.
Back's not hurting or anything?
No. That's from picking stuff up.
Oh.
But my feet are feeling
You're
pretty
supposed
good.
to lift with your legs, not your back.
Exactly. So the point is, Sound Feet Shoes is your point to head to. They're in Powell's Point.
Well, they're at that point.
Yep, exactly. They're in Corolla, Duck, Kitty Hawk, Nags Head, Edenton. Hello, even Greenville.
Yes.
Check it out there. They got the Hokas. They got the Olakais, Atrix, Birkenstocks, Danskos. They got Uggs, Vans, Sperry's. What do you have there?
I have Atrix.
Absolutely.
And they're so squishy and comfy.
They know what they're doing. Over 70 years in business, believe it or not. Okay. First time I ever met Benny was 1987 when they opened their store at the Outer Banks Mall, North Wing. We were doing a live broadcast there. Hadn't met him, hadn't seen him since.
They've come a long way since then.
Saw him a couple of months ago there. Almost
back in October or Columbus Day.
Had a good time. So they specialize in comfort. They specialize in customer service. And they specialize in getting you really good shoes. They
Absolutely.
do. Check them out. Soundfeet.com. They guarantee your satisfaction. No doubt about it. All the way around.
And they'll guarantee that Bill's feet were comfortable over the weekend when he was standing on his feet doing physical labor.
I thought about him. I was like, thank you.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, stick around. On the way. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook.
We are live on Facebook.
Join us there. Or, hey, continue on. Roll on with killer hits because we got those for you. And we got Today in Music coming up within 10 minutes.
All right, good morning.
Hello.
Oh, no, I was going to ask you, might I borrow your pizza blanket?
Oh, are you chilly?
Is there an iceberg nearby?
Refrigerated cage.
This is a tough time of the year.
Yeah.
It's a tough time of the year to keep everybody comfortable.
It is really cold.
If one room's warm, the other room's cold.
It's freezing. It's like a meat locker.
It's just crazy. Hey, Shelly.
Hi, welcome back.
Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
I am. I made. We're actually having Thanksgiving today at my house.
Are you?
Yes, because tomorrow I have to work at 911. So we're gonna cook there.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm doing a turkey and stuff at my house today. So last night I made pumpkin pie and I made chocolate mousse pie.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your address?
Yeah. One cheese, baby. To the cheese.
Just look for Shelly. Where's Shelly's
Wan
house?
cheese.
Cheese.
Wan cheese.
Man.
So yeah.
Cheese heads.
Boy
Like
says
the Green Bay
hey,
Packers.
parent says hey.
All right,
Definitely.
Gina wants to know where's Mike and why is he always up?
Oh my god.
All right, so Adam says Rob and his team are awesome. Happy Thanksgiving, safe travels. I'm grateful. Oh, thank you, Victoria. We're grateful for you as well. Mike is the microphone. I'm guessing you understood that.
We have
that's why I say Mike's up.
We have a couple of Mics that join you guys every day.
We
There's
have
Mike
3.
from Iowa. There's Mike from
Janesville.
Norfolk. Mike from Janesville.
James. Yeah, we have 3 mics.
That we know of.
Yeah. That's
And
a
then
lot
when
of
I
mics.
say,
and then we have the mics.
well, Gina, what we're talking about is right before we go live, I have to turn the microphones on.
This microphone.
Not the ones you're hearing.
He turns it up.
But the ones that anybody listening to the radio station is. So when I say mic's up, I have to make her aware and everybody else.
Because if not, I'll run my mouth like I always do.
That's exactly right. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm out.
Happy Tweaky
Gary
Day.
says, hey, take care.
Go.
All right. She's always got a spread cooking.
I know. She loves to cook.
It's amazing.
That she loves to cook. I love to cook too. But it's hard to cook for just, she has her mom.
For her and her family. Holy smokes.
She means her family. Her brother lives nearby. Her sister-in-law lives nearby. Her mother lives with her.
Right.
She's just got a lot of family here.
Yeah.
See, my family's too spread out. My brother's in Winchester. My niece is in West Virginia.
Right.
And my great nieces and nephews. Great nephews and niece.
Hey, Mike.
Look, see, just want to
Hey, dude.
You have a great Thanksgiving as well, Mike.
Just want to let you know, hey, we're thankful for you. It's been great getting to know you this year. Thanks for joining our group of friends, our little family here. We really do appreciate you. And one day we'll have a breakfast that'll be good enough to bring you all the way from Iowa.
And you can bring some sweet corn.
A whole bunch of it.
A whole bushel.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, Mike. Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope it's a great one.
I'm eating more rice.
Oh my gosh. All right. So who else is fixing the big spread? It's probably 50% of you. Visit Aunt Bunny. Oh, no, that's a fire. That's right.
That's a fire. Make sure you thaw it out before you put it in the.
I'm halfway down. Oh, no, don't do it.
Oh, my shoe. I love that one.
Your kids are Bigfoots, Gus.
I take them fishing. They put their head in the water. They shake it around a couple times. Come out and go goonie goo goo with a fish in their mouth. Anyway, and Bunny's got a mustache. Anyway, sorry. Those are great.
Somebody's going, what is she doing?
Eddie Murphy.
I know you. I know, absolutely.
Can I tell you a story now? Granted, I used to work with a guy named Robert. He had a girlfriend.
Bob. His name is also Bob, or was his?
No, he was Robert.
He was Robert.
He was Robert, not Bob.
Okay.
You have 17 people coming. Yeah, say so. Yes. Thank you. You have 19 coming on Saturday. Jeez.
Wow, man.
I have me, Mr. D, and Mama Rosie.
Okay.
And Elsie, because I'm sure if she could, she'd sit at the table. She'd actually probably sit on the table and eat everything that was on the table. But we're not going to let her do that. Foy has 22.
Holy smokes.
See, my aunt, like I said, my niece and my great niece and my great nephews and her husband, they all live in West Virginia.
Right.
My other daughter lives in West Palm Beach. My other daughter lives in Atlanta. And my brother lives in Winchester. And he'll go see my niece who's in West Virginia because she's only like a half an hour away from him. I have nobody. I have nobody. No. I'm so alone.
At least we have each other.
Yes, exactly. However,
I
don't even have my baby Huey, my unofficial son Alex.
He's going back to be with
his
family?
No, his family is coming here.
Oh, really?
They're all going out.
Okay, cool. All right.
But I don't know if I could fix for all them anyway, because it's like 7 people.
A lot.
I mean, I could. No, I could. I could fix it. But it would just be a little crazy at the house. And Mr. D would be like, time to go home now. Bye. And he'd be talking to them, telling them to leave. No, just kidding.
Oh, cool.
Doing bacon wrapped asparagus.
I bet that's good. Bacon makes anything good. Not that asparagus is not good.
Your husband's peanut brittle? Oh, does he make homemade peanut brittle? I'm doing mac and cheese today and my son's new girlfriend tomorrow. Oh, new girlfriend. Make that 24 and we'll bring pumpkin pies. Hey, well, Gary, you can come to my house and that'll make me have 5.
There you go.
As long as you bring pumpkin pie, I'm good with that. I'm good with pumpkin pie.
There you go.
Yeah, like just like that, like right there. That one. No, see that right there. It looks like I took a bite out of it right there. Actually, do you see that?
You've been taking a bite out of that pumpkin pie for like 3 weeks. Everybody's been eyeing that pumpkin pie. Foy says that's good, Gary.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. That's hard to do because it's backwards.
It is.
I try with this hand. Maybe have more hand.
It's like trying to back up a trailer through your rear view mirror.
I can do the trailer parking now. Let me tell you what. You just turn them. You turn the steering wheel the opposite way.
That's right, Adam.
It's easy. Leftovers on Friday, leftovers on Saturday, leftovers on Sunday, leftovers on Monday, leftovers on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, were you going to go to Foy's house first? You're going to go to Foy, then you'll go to Wendy's, then you come to my. Okay, perfect.
Gary's making the rounds.
Perfect. By the way, Gary, I was at sort of your old neighbor's house, but you didn't know your old neighbor because I think they bought the house after you moved out. But I was in your old neck of the woods the other day. Some friends of ours have a house there, and we went by and said hi.
Cool.
And they did this really cool thing. They had windows and a sliding glass door in their living room.
Right.
And it kind of like looked west so they could see the sunsets. Well, they took the sliding glass door and the windows out. And they did this. You open a door and then you slide the rest of the glass into this little slot. And then you close the door. Their whole back window or their whole back wall is a giant window.
Oh, no, that's kind of cool.
And then there's a giant screen that comes all the way across it. Very cool. Howard. No, it wasn't Howard. It was not Howard. No, I don't think it's Brent. I don't think you know him. Brent and Alicia. I think, they got the house out it was after you guys moved out. Yeah, I know it was. Oh my goodness. Hey, Howard. Of course, that's from 16 Candles.
Okay.
Adam, we'll see you have a great Thanksgiving, and we will see you on Saturday at the Comfort Inn South in Nags Head.
Right.
Between 11 and 1, but where the actual event where you will be runs from 9 till 5 with door prizes, the Night to Shine raffle, and over 50 vendors at the Outer Banks Entrepreneurs 12th Annual Holiday Bazaar.
It's going to be a time. It's going to be a good time.
That sounded like a commercial almost, didn't it?
Kind of what we do, but that did sound a lot like a commercial. You're right.
I've never been into. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Okay, so what is your corn casserole? I make corn pudding. Well, it's pudding, but you gotta say it right. Corn pudding, kind of like Beal.
Is it creamy? Sandy. Is it a creamy casserole or is it?
Is it cream of corn? Kind of cream? Or see, I use a little white shoe peg corn.
Oh, that's good.
And I do milk, a little bit of sugar, and an egg. One egg per can of corn. And then you mix it all up so it's kind of soupy. And then you put little pats of butter on top of it. You stick it in the oven at 350 for 35 minutes.
When are you writing this down?
Yeah.
No.
That's going to be in the corn. That's my grandmother's recipe, by the way.
Is it really? Okay.
That will be in that book, in that recipe book, when we finally get enough recipes to make the recipe book.
Which should be published about the middle of October of next year.
Or the year after that. Or no, it'll be published the middle of October. Island time. We just don't know which October.
What does she say? Savoy or savory? What is she trying to say?
Savory? I don't know.
Oh no. Wendy, what are you trying to say? I don't get it. I'm sorry.
It's like Savoy Brown.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. All right. How did you meet her? You probably know her dad from before. Because Courtney knows her dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rice? Oh. All right. So you're cooking
hungry.
For a small group this
with
time.
a 12-pound turkey.
With a 12-pound turkey. Okay.
Which is kind of not big turkey, but a fairly decent sized turkey for 3 people. Considering all of us only eat white meat.
You don't like dark meat on turkey? Just no?
It's a little juicier and more moist.
It is.
But I like savory. Okay, there we go.
Gotcha.
But I like the white breast meat. That's the best part for me. That's what I like.
If you can make the art is on the turkey is to make it juicy.
That's why you get a fresh turkey.
Yeah.
That's why you get a fresh turkey
right
instead
there.
of a frozen turkey.
Probably right. All right.
I'm itching right here for some reason. Okay.
All right. Got Today in Music coming up, and we'll be right back at you.
Put me in coach center field. There was something. Have you guys already started your like Black Friday shopping too? We'll talk about that when we get back.
Man, I haven't bought one Christmas gift yet. I feel I'm like way behind.
I did. Mr. D and I did. We bought each other. We already bought each other something.
Wow. No, I have bought one.
And it has
In
to do
case
with
we have
traveling.
in case we have the white elephant here.
Oh, yeah.
I bought
I call it the
something.
Thieves' Christmas. But yeah, we got to talk here.
All right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, The Shock, John Fogerty at Centerfield. Good morning. It's 8:25, Building City in the morning, killer hits all day.
Partly sunny today, 61. Mostly cloudy tonight, 55 for the coast. Inland, you could see an overnight shower and an overnight low of 46. Mostly cloudy for Turkey Day. Afternoon showers likely, some thunderstorms possible, high 70, and a little bit breezy along the coast.
All right now we have 44 in Plymouth, 48 in Camden, maybe a little patchy fog still hanging out west of the Sounds, 57 in Nags Head at 102.5, The Shark.
Time now for This Day in Music.
All right, it was 2014. Who do you think I'm talking about?
2014.
Just take a guess.
Taylor Swift or Justin Bieber?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, okay, there we go.
Was number one on the album charts with her fifth studio album, 1989. It became the best-selling album of 2014.
Oh, wow.
1991, Freddie Mercury's funeral service was conducted for 35 of his close friends and family. Also there, Elton John and the remaining members of Queen, among those in attendance. Mercury was cremated at the Kensal Green Cemetery, West London in England.
In 1970, George Harrison, of course, one of the Fab Four, he released his triple album, All Things Must Pass, which included the hit singles My Sweet Lord, What Is Life? The title track had been turned down for inclusion on releases by the Beatles, and the set would go on to be certified 6 times platinum by the Radio Industry, Record Industry Association. Okay, RIAA, and making it the best-selling album by a solo Beatle.
They're the people that count that.
In 1962, the Beatles recorded their first BBC radio session at the BBC Paris studio on Regent Street in London.
All right.
Now, they played Twist and Shout, Love Me Do, and then P.S. I Love You. The tracks were aired on the BBC light program Talent Spot.
All right. How about music birthdays? Do we have any today?
Well, we have Puffy, who's Mike
right.
Borden from the band Faith No More, which the song is epic. He is 62 today. And also, if Jimi Hendrix was still alive today, he would be celebrating a birthday as well.
Today would be his birthday. Wow. All right. That's Today in Music. Stick around. News and weather together within 10 and more killer hits coming up.
Hello. Perrin's is 10 pounds something. Yeah, mine's just under 12. It's like 11 point something. I don't know, but it's just under 12 pounds. And Victoria's going to do some shopping today. I was literally on Sunday. Oh, wait. What did I say I wanted to talk about?
I don't know.
When we come back, I said I wanted to talk about something and
Okay.
Black Friday.
Oh, there you go.
You're a breast man. Ha 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 ha. Give me a leg all to myself. Do you make gravy with the innards? I make 2 batches of gravy with the innards. I do the giblets or whatever you want to call it gravy, which has the hearts and the liver and all that stuff, and like the extra meat that you boil from the neck. And then you can like peel it off the neck and you put that in there. But then I make other gravy that doesn't have that stuff. I mean, it has some of the meat and some of the juice from the boiling. But yeah, he would have been, you asked me too quick. He died when he was 27 because he's part of the 27 Club. And I believe he died in 1970. Am I right on that? Does that sound right?
It does.
Hold on. Jimi Hendrix. He was born in 1942. So you do the math.
Okay.
And he died in 1970.
All right. So he would be 82.
Yep. Because mother-in-law, Mama Rosie was born in 43. So yeah, he would have been 82 years young today.
Wow. Could you guys imagine an 82-year-old Jimi Hendrix?
It's kind of like, can you imagine an 80-something-year-old Keith Richards? Oh, wait. Yes, I
can. Yes, you can. And the rest of the band.
Yeah, but neck. It's that piece. That like bone, that piece that's in that's stuck inside. It's that neck.
That's right.
Yeah. You know the turkey neck. And if you put it in water and boil it for a little while, you can peel the meat off. And then you can put that in the gravy. You know what I'm talking about.
I saw the prank over the weekend. I think we talked about this a week or so.
Turducken?
Well, they were playing a prank on the two daughters.
The turkey was pregnant.
The turkey was pregnant because they go to carve into the turkey and they're
Oh my God, it was pregnant.
They pull out either a small turkey or a chicken out of the center of it.
I'm thinking
they're
it's
like,
chicken.
And the girls are like, oh my, oh, that's so gross. And they're just all beside themselves, not realizing
Mom stuffed it in there.
And there's the eggs thing are usually involved. So
yeah, usually, yeah, they don't.
Anyway, I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
I thought it was
and she's
funny.
like, "Oh my God, it was pregnant." Yeah, I've seen that one too. It's like, yeah, okay, because it's pregnant with a baby that doesn't have a neck or a head, and it has no feathers on it, and the claws are, yeah. I used some of that. Oh, yes.
All right.
No, I don't know if I've seen that. I don't know. I might have to go watch that one.
No.
But when it comes to Black Friday, did you guys ever back in the day before Black Friday started in like July, which I think we were talking about this yesterday. It takes away the whole surprise. It's just like when you find out what you're having when you're pregnant before the baby's born. You want the surprise. That's part of the joy of childbirth.
True.
Got my tree. I saw that.
Cool.
How did I finish my cooking? Happy Thanksgiving to your morning peeps. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
Well, we'll be here. We'll be here Friday.
Yeah, we will.
And then we'll be working on Saturday. But
we'll be having fun on Saturday. Though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, now let's see. Is that wrong that I'm gonna go watch that now? I think that's kind of wrong. Yeah, my tree's up still, but I haven't decorated it yet. But no, do you guys do like? Is there anything that you guys are like wanting for Black Friday? Like, oh, there's got a great deal in this. I've got to do Black Friday. But remember when you'd be able to go out and like wait? And I never did because I was always usually by the time I could afford to do stuff like that. Or when when my girls weren't little anymore and I could leave. Well, I was actually working on a morning show, so I couldn't go and do that. Yes, I'm understanding what you're saying there. But I never did the Black Friday go stand in line at 4:00 in the morning and wait for the doors to open and then stampede into the store and kill people.
I had brother-in-laws that did. And remember, I thought it swung a little bit too far the wrong way. Do you remember when it got so bad with Black Friday that the stores would start opening at like 4 p.m. on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
The big stores. And then suddenly they were open,
now, well,
like stay open.
They start in July.
And Thanksgiving Day just didn't seem as special as it used to be. It's kind of swung back the other way.
Right.
Because everybody's closed.
Right. Exactly.
Except for a grocery store, which they have.
There's some that are closing at 3. Yeah, there's some that are closing at 3. There's some that aren't even open. Autocorrect is a pain in the butt, but we know what you meant there, Karen. So yeah, but I don't really take advantage of it. And then so Black Friday is Friday, Small Business Saturday. Does that mean it's Cyber Monday on Monday?
It is. It is. Hard to believe.
But does anybody have anything that's like, oh gosh, it's gonna be a Black Friday sale, I gotta buy it? All right, Black Friday on Amazon isn't that Cyber Monday or is it Black Friday? No, do they have? Hold on, I gotta go look. There might be something. I did that once. You did what once? Hold on, Amazon. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get back. Ready? Oh, it didn't do it. It's Black Friday week. Oh my gosh. I can understand that. Because it's just ridiculous.
Wow. That's something, man. I hadn't been in I had been in a Belk because there's a Belk here.
Right.
But we Mrs. Thomas and I, when we went for vacation, we went to this huge mall near Delaware, I guess. And
you went to Victoria's Secret?
No, we didn't. But we went to a Belk and we went to a JCPenney's over there and a Target, which the Target was like crazy. It skewed way young. They had loud music playing and stuff. I was like, this is odd. But anyway, I remember we walked right into, I think it was the JCPenney. And there if you were walking through the mall, right into the store, like 15 feet after the first couple of mannequins,
Right.
there was a checkout place right there.
Oh, they changed it.
Yeah. And I was like, okay. And the funny thing was, I crack jokes all the time. So I just walked up with Mrs. Thomas kept walking towards the thing, like I was going to break in line. There was all these people standing there. This lady goes, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah." Dinner for two? Everybody laughed. They thought it was funny.
Table for two?
Yeah.
Well, there's a guy, Mitch Hedberg, comedian who's now dead because he overdosed. But like his jokes were, "I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too." But he always talks about, have you ever gone to a restaurant and there's a waiting list? And so you put your name on there or whatever. And then suddenly, you'll hear Smith party of three. Smith party of three. And then they come, "Follow me, please." And then he has Dufresne party of two. Dufresne party of two. Party of two for Dufresne. And then they just move on to the next. And this is when he goes, and then they call my table. He goes, then they call my party. I'm like, wait a minute. People are missing.
Yeah.
How can you sit us at a table? Why don't we have a search party instead and find the Dufresnes? Because they are not here. They are missing. And it's a whole big thing. But yeah.
That's pretty far out.
Yeah. My favorite skit of his. Yeah. The one. Yeah. I was visual. I dressed the dummies. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
That woman was the bestest. Okay, Black Friday 3. All right, William, love that. Gary liked your idea.
So great minds think alike.
Loved him. My favorite. Yeah, Dufresne party of two. Wait, there are people missing. How can we eat at a time like this? And he talked like this. He can't wear a backpack because he feels like it's a small person. Or no, he can't wear a hoodie because he feels like it's a small person hanging from his neck, strangling him.
Okay.
And then if you put a backpack on, then you have a small person wearing a backpack trying to strangle you. And he would talk like that. And then he said, "Did you know bread at Subway is free? If you walk into a Subway," he goes, "I was in a Subway getting ready to order a sandwich. Somebody came in and said, 'Can I have some bread? I want to feed the ducks.'" He goes, "So if you want a sandwich for free at Subway, you tell them you're going to feed the ducks. But they want ham and they want cheese and on it." I mean, that's literally how he talks.
That's pretty cool.
Mitch, he was different, but he had some funny.
Wow.
Yep. And then, of course, "You're going the wrong way." Or yeah. Imagine me, last name Lee, went to a Chinese restaurant. "How many in your party, lady?" I said to Lee. He said, "How do you spell that?" Okay, that's kind of funny, Lori. But it was probably Rory or Rory.
Oh, that's funny.
Because
Gary.
L's are R's and R's are L's. If they're still very Asian.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the dunes and asked for a seat overlooking the falls, please. Go to Jeanette's Pier. "What time do the dolphins normally pass by?" And my joke is 3:30, because literally there's a bunch of times we've been sitting on the beach at 3:30 in the afternoon and I've seen dolphins.
And that's when it happens?
And so just kind of, that's my, yeah. Yep.
I am.
Yep. All right. So we are here on Monday, but we're not here on Monday.
All right.
Okay. We're not going to be doing this.
Oh, we have a guest, I think. I'm not sure who we have. Oh, it's Brian Summers. Come in here.
You can stick
the Brian Summers.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The great radio personality from across the hall.
Hey, there you are. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, man, Brian, you too, buddy. You too. Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
All right.
Have fun at Dirty Dick's tomorrow. I told him. Yeah. That was packed. Everybody started crying. I guarantee it. That would have been funny. How do you spell that? Lee. My middle name is Lee. Lee. Cynthia Lee. Cynthia Lee. My mama was Barbara Lee originally. My grandma was Ruth Lee. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of Lee.
Was there a Jerry Lee?
There was not a Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee? Okay.
Oh, Friday. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, what about Friday? See, I sidetracked. That's Dory. Hello. So Friday we will be here, but we're not going to be doing Facebook Live.
No.
It's just
Portions of this particular show on Friday are best ofs and pre-recorded.
Yes.
Letting you know.
So we don't really have to really work hard when nobody else is working.
That's right. We're still burning carbs, calories, whatever you call it.
I'd like to still be sleeping, but
absorbing carbs.
But we'll have like we won't have trivia, but we'll probably do a Forgotten 45. Can't guarantee that.
You too, Gina.
Mine too. Hold on. Oh, your middle name, Tammy Lee.
Oh, cool.
See, my friend, at my old job, I was always Cindy Lou because of Cindy Lou Who.
Yes.
And my friend Tammy was Tammy Renee, but I called her Tammy Sue because I was Cindy Lou. So she was Tammy Sue. And then we had Pam, and I have no idea what Pam's middle name was, but I was just called, it just flowed, Pammy Poo. Pammy Poo, Tammy Lou, and Cindy, or Tammy Poo, Pammy Poo, Tammy Sue, and Cindy Lou.
Woohoo.
Yeah. We'll be, yes, you will be. Woohoo.
Oh man. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Lori.
Happy Thanksgiving. Don't work too hard today.
How you spell that? Just kidding.
I'm gonna say it. Rory Ree.
Rory
Ree. ROLIREE.
Okay.
Rory Ree. Monday you won't be. No, we'll be here Monday.
Oh, come on.
We will be here Monday.
Yes, we
100% we will be here Monday. Then I won't be here a couple days in January though. I'm excited. Right. Mr. D and I's Christmas present to each other. But anyway, but that's not until January.
You guys are taking an Uber to Florida, aren't you?
No. Good Lord, could you imagine how expensive that would be?
Uh-huh. That'd be a big...
I wonder if you could work a deal with an Uber driver if they drove you, that you'd put them up in a hotel if they didn't charge you for the drive.
That would be crazy.
Huh. I wonder.
Yeah, it would.
I wonder. That's interesting. I don't know. I'd have to ask. Excuse me. If you drove me to Florida,
probably just hire somebody to be your driver.
Well, that would be cool.
You know.
Yeah. Well, do you know where I work?
Right. Jeeves. Hello, Jeeves.
Hello, Jeeves.
James. Could you pick us up
James.
front?
No,
please?
James.
James.
Home James. Yes.
Home James.
Home James. Yes.
I guess Jeeves is the butler.
Jeeves is the butler.
Okay.
And Jeeves is the one you ask.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And the butler normally knows everything. But no, I wonder if you could work a deal like that. Yeah.
I'm sure. If money's involved, yes.
You drive me to Florida and I will, but we got a Christmas present for each other. So we're going to take a couple days off, go somewhere, just to go somewhere.
Just a quick getaway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You driving it or you flying it?
We'll talk to you Monday. Happy Thanksgiving. We're flying.
Okay.
Got to get turkey from the Amish. It's fresh, but did not pick it out like a plant. That's okay.
Okay.
Because Sharon doesn't want to see it before you eat it. I get it. She doesn't want to see it walking around. I completely get that. I understand. I couldn't do. That's like picking the lobster out of the tank.
Right.
No, I don't want to see a live lobster in the tank before I eat it.
It's like the end of
because then you see the little tentacle
Christmas,
thingies
the Christmas
doing like
story.
Oh, with the duck.
He's smiling at me.
Well, did I tell you that story? Or did you tell me that story?
I don't know.
That the actress, I forgot what her name is. She had no idea.
That's right.
That they were going to bring the duck out there with its head, and they
and her reaction was pretty.
Like literally, that was just and it was worked out perfect for the movie. But happy Turkey Day to all.
Absolutely, guys.
And we will definitely be back on Monday. And whatever you do, whenever your Turkey Day is, you have a fantastic time, and don't forget to take a nice nap because that's what Turkey does. And relax. And enjoy foosball if you watch foosball on Thanksgiving.
That's right. So it'll be Thanksgiving Day parade.
I told her, let's get the one that just pooped. Remind me to play something. All right. Parents saying to roll credits.
All right. We're going to do that.
All right,
Victoria,
guys.
Have a good one too.
Happy Thanksgiving to one and all. Definitely. Okay. We'll see you guys on Monday.
We're thankful for you.
Yes,
absolutely.
We're very thankful for you.
See you on the flip side.
You all are a blessing.
We'll all have turkey sandwiches.
Ooh, and stuffing.
Ooh.